Sometime before I have created a video like web development, HTML, CSS, how you can read and how you can get go with the practice as well. So let me explain the things. I thought the more detail should I tell you the things daily uses as a web developer in the modern days and in the development in industry, the people's the developers are using the things, using the tags and all the things. So let me explain the things as well. So the main is that elements, sometimes element, what the tag name. The elements is everything from the start tag to the end, like tag name, content tags is there. Okay. Headings, okay, H1, paragraphs, for the paragraph you have seen, like heading is H1 and closing tag with the H1. Para with the start with P and closing with the P. Okay. BR, we wants to space like top, whether in between two heading and paragraph, like there here. Here is that. So you can use BR tag here. Okay. Some HTML have no content like the BR element. Okay. These elements are called empty element. Empty element no do not have end tags. Like MTMA VR tag do not have end tag. So VR tag, this is the empty element, right? So for the VR tag, there is the infinite empty tag. So we do not need to closing tag, end tag like this one. Okay. So nested elements. What are the nested elements? Sometimes your interviewer can ask you what are the nested elements. Okay, so you can tell them, you can explain them what are the nested elements. So let me explain you. Nested elements can be nested. This means that elements can contain other elements. All HTML document consists of nested elements, the following, like HTML, body, H1, P para. Okay, this is the things. Understood, the guys? Okay. Oh, the main thing keep remember as a web developer, never skip the end tag. You have skip the end tag, right? Then some HTML elements will display correctly even you forgot the end tag. Sometimes you forgot to closing like end tag. So some HTML tag like empty tag as before I have told you, BR was empty tag. So it might be work. Okay, like this one. If you're not closing it, it work. But that because it's a empty tag. Okay, so others will not work. Some like HTML tag, div tag. In future, I will tell you. In next video, some videos I will tell you. Okay, and that I will tell you should not end tag. Skip the end tag. Understood? Like HTML we have started, body we have started, para we have started, and you forgot to closing the para tag. Okay, HTML tag, body tag, para tag. So, however, never rely on these unexpected results and errors may occur if you forgot the tag. So, you have to close with this, like this one. If you forgot it, empty element to forgot it, so you can close by it like this. Understood? HTML not is case sensitive. HTML is not case sensitive language. HTML tags are not case sensitive because P, if you're writing capital in P, means the same is small, like paragraph if you wants to paragraph. So you can write both small and capital as well. Okay, understood? The HTML standard does not require lowercase tags, but W3 recommends these things are the different things are out there. So one thing another. What are the attributes? Sometimes some people ask you, like, what are the attributes? Sometimes interviewer also ask you about you, what are the attributes? So let me tell you, HTML attributes provide additional information about HTML tags. Remember it. HTML attributes provide additional information about HTML tags. Understood the things? Now, let me clear once again. HTML attributes, all HTML elements can have attributes. Attributes provide additional information about elements. Attributes are always specified in start tag, right? Attribute usually come in name, value, pairs like name is equal to value. Understood? Let me explain one thing. Href. What are href is a attribute. Href. What is href? Href is a attribute. Okay. Then start with the anchor tag. If you're providing the like hyperlinks, clicking on from home page, wants to display the like you have visited the website as well, so you can visit out there, like you can click on that, like here www.w3schools.com. You will click on the visit is w3 schools. On this website you will visit there. Okay, so for linking the web page, you can pass the anchor tag, okay, with the href. Then remember it, href is a attribute. Okay, it's a saying there. Read it. Href attribute specifies the URL of the page, how page the link goes to, on which link goes to href provide it. Okay, one thing again. Let me explain more. You will learn more about the HTML tag. Next chapter we will tell you all the things as well. The src attribute, the img tag is used to embed an im. The tag is used to embed an image in HTML page. src attribute specifies the page to image to be displayed. Okay, so keep remember img src, this one. In first video, first we have read about href. Second bit is for src. These are the attributes. Understood? Okay. Another thing, absolute URL, relative URL, you can pause it. Okay, read about all the things. Image, height and width, these are the also attributes. Okay, all tag attributes for the image purpose, we use it. Okay, styling attributes like style, inline CSS, we will tell you and then explain it on our in next videos as well. So in style, you used to add style to an element such as color, font, size, and all. Like styling, we are providing here like styling. We want to paragraph color should be red, so we are providing attribute style. Okay, next one, lang attribute. You should always include the lang attribute inside the HTML tag. Okay, to declare the language of the web page. Like this web page language is English. Okay, so we have written like en. Understood? This is means to assist search engines and web browser. Web browser search engines will read the language as in English. Okay, so country codes can also be added to the language codes. You can write here language code like English US. This is the US English. You can write the country code as well. So the first two characters define the language of HTML page, and the last two character defines the country. Okay, this one is English, that is language, like, and this is US, that's the code, country code. Okay, the title attributes as well there, like paragraph title. Okay, so and so we have how many types of attributes I have explained here. So remember it. First one was href. This one. Second was src, image inside the image. Third one was like that, image height and width, alt image, and style, and lang language, lang we can write here, and with the country code as well. and title as well. So these are the some attributes in HTML we can find it. Okay, some now next one is headlines, headings. So whenever you visit any web page as well, so you have seen the headings. Understood? Like capital, smalls as well. Some headings you can write there. If oftenly you have read the newspapers, when you visit any website as well. So you see the first page, you see the headings as well. So these are the like this one: H1 heading, S2 heading, S3 heading, S4, H5, and H6. The size of headings looks like this one. H1 headings look like this one. S2, this two. S3, H4, H5, S6 size of, right? Understood? Okay, let me explain from H1 to H6 heading tags. So HTML headings are defined with the H1 tag to H6 tag. Understood? As I told you before, H1s to H6. Okay, with the tags. So H1 defines the most important headings, H6 defines the least important headings. Mostly the web developers use the H1 tag, and very rare case the developers use the H6 because they write other things like paragraph and other. So very least case they use it. Okay, understood? Okay, so like this one, H1 closing tag, S2 closing tag with the S2, starting tag S3, closing tag S3, H4, H4, closing tag with the H4, H5, H5, closing tag with the H5, H6, closing tag with H6. Keep remember the things as I told you before, close the tag always. Okay? Sorry, excuse me. Next, browser automatically add some white space margin before after the heading. Headings are important. Search engines use the headings to index the structure and content of web page, your web page. Whenever you write the headings, the browser consider it to display the things as well better, bigger headings. Okay, so guys, today I have explained the things like attributes and headings. These are the things for the part of web development course. So keep remember, keep practice, and we will meet you in next video. Till now, bye bye. See you. Thank you.